Hey folks, this is Vince with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to quickly check out Usurper. This is a preview build, so everything that you're about to see is most definitely subject to change. The game is due out in about a week. There is a demo though, so if you like what you see, you can download the demo and give it a try for yourself. And I'm having a heck of a lot of fun with this one. I'm a chess nerd, so any chance I get to play a chess game that sort of breaks the mold a bit, I'm all for it. But there is a learning curve, I will warn you. So what is this game all about? Well, first of all, this is a deck-based system. Cards in this game represent, there's pieces, okay? Like the pawn, the bishop, the knight. Each one of them is a card. And there's even new pieces slash cards that you've never seen before. Paladins and other pieces that can move in weird and different ways. Like Slay the Spire and other roguelikes, you'll be able to choose like buffs in between each game, and it's a run, so like in the beginning, like you're gonna try and get through a gauntlet of 3 games, and if you finish that run, you're gonna earn experience and other things and unlock new decks over time. Yeah, you start with one deck, but you can unlock more decks as you play, which in turn unlock new pieces and all sorts of cool things. But when you actually get into the game though, you're gonna be earning like 1 energy every turn. And the way this game works, you're going to draw a hand of cards, and if you want to, you can choose one of them to play at the cost of energy. After that, you can move a piece, but you can't move the piece that you just placed if you placed one. So therein lies the strategy behind this game. How do I put one piece on the board and then move something to where I put enough pressure on my opponent to where they can't do a whole lot? That's like the main strategy that I've been trying to wrestle with for the past 45 minutes to an hour. My first game against the AI, I sucked. I won, barely, but it was awful. Like, I was playing normal chess, and I wasn't doing very well. So I kind of had to rethink my strategies a bit with this game and continue applying. I had to be aggressive. Super aggressive. Typically, I like to take my time. But if you take your time with this, the time can run out and overtime can happen, in which case the board starts to shrink from the outside in. Any pieces on the outer ring and the red will disappear. And if your king goes, you're screwed, you're dead. So, like, you are forced to be hyper aggressive in this game. Keep your opponent in check. Keep it so that your enemy king is constantly moving so that he can't move other things around. And in between each game, you'll be able to, for that run, like upgrade a unit or add a new card to your deck. And like I said, there's going to be new pieces that you've never seen before. The steed, for example, is a really cool one. It kind of behaves like a knight, but can also like move backward just one space in any direction. It's really cool. It's like these new pieces really like messed with my head because, again, I'm a chess nerd, but like seeing these new pieces, it was different. And I gotta say, like, once I started playing, like, I was on my second game and then my third game, I did so much better. The whole idea is, and whenever you put a piece down, it has to be adjacent to your king. So even though I wanted to keep my king back and out of danger, like in normal chess, this game kind of forces you to put your king out there because the more spaces you have to spawn pieces around him, the better off you are. But you also have to keep him protected too, so there's a catch-22 there. And yeah, like I said, this game has a learning curve. If you've never played chess before, not only are you going to have to wrestle with how the basic pieces move, but also like the general gameplay flow. And that's going to take some time. But overall, like the difficulty of the AI wasn't, once I got used to the game itself, the strategy was like, once I got used to the strategy, like beating the AI wasn't so tough. But then again, I didn't see any difficulty options or settings, but there is a way to make it more difficult whenever you're first setting up your game. There was no way to like make the game easier, which there's a practice mode though, so I guess if you want to try the practice mode, you can totally do that. But I wish there was a way to like make the standard run easier for first-time players so that they can unlock things without the pressure. But as it stands, once you like learn the game, it becomes much easier to beat that initial level. But again, you can increase the difficulty later on as you start progressing. And you also unlock a deck builder at the end of your run, and once you start leveling up and earning experience, you unlock new decks, but you also unlock a deck creator, and you'll be able to make your own decks of cards. And you can only spawn a unit so many times before it disappears from your deck for that game. So like you can only spawn a bishop 3 times, or a knight 2 times, or a queen once, or something like that. So there's a lot of strategy, and I'm really enjoying this game. This is a game that I wouldn't mind streaming and just playing on stream for a while, because the strategy behind this is super deep, but yet super satisfying once you figure it out. So there you go, folks. Usurper. Check out the demo if you're a chess fan. You won't regret it. This is Vince. Thanks for watching. Catch y'all next time. Take care.